Hello guys, today we are going to study some C++ basic programs. In this we are going to learn how to execute and project welcome user inside a screen. So the first program, we will first type hash include iOS stream.h, which has every information about the C++ program. Void main, then a curly bracket, and after that a cout statement, inside which we will type welcome user, and don't forget to put the semicolons after writing. And the next line we close the curly bracket so that the everything inside the curly bracket is being executed. That's what we want to execute. So when this program is run, then we get an output as slash p. We get an output as welcome user. It will be like in a screen, it will be written as welcome user, and this is the output we will be getting while executing this program. That's all. So it's a very short but brief and has a lot of meaning in it. This is very not that complicated. It's just a basic. It's for only beginners, and we will go to more hard programs later. So I just want to say thanks for watching. Okay, the next program we are going to study is how to add two numbers using C++ program. You all know about addition, right? Even small kids, when we were small kids, we used to study 1 plus 2, 2 plus 3, but we never knew how a computer could understand about this. How will we make the computer understand what to do and when to do it? So in C++, we can make the computer execute a file or add two numbers whenever we want, and this program will help you to it will first ask you to give two numbers to the computer, and the computer will process that two inputs and give you the result, and that's what we are going to study in this section. Okay, let's start the program. It's hash include iOS stream.h. Okay, now we will write the void main function. I have already told you about hash include iOS stream and void main functions. Okay, now we will put the curly brackets. Inside the curly bracket, the first thing we have to type is, for this program, is cout, and inside that first we will ask a user what to write, right? So we will write as enter two numbers. Okay, now we will close that part with a semicolon, and we will go to the next line. Now we will type cin statement, and there are two variables to be added, right? Yeah, there we should give the computer two more variables, because of which a new new symbol will come as int. Int means integers like 1 2 3. anything we can type, but decimals are not accepted in it. So we will type int a and type a in scene. So a is a very integer. The computer understands that a is an integer, right? As there are two integers to be added, like end are two numbers, so we will write one more integer b and also c, because we want to output the result, right? So there is one more integer c which is to be included also. And in the cout statement, enter two numbers, we will write c in a and b. The scene has this symbol and the cout has this symbol, and then we will write as what is c and what is b and what is a, and we will write the relationship between c, a and b, and here it is c is equal to a plus b, as a and b are inputted to the computer. So after this we will type the output we are planning to give, like your okay, and we will type it like this. You can type anything as you imagine inside this thing. Your required answer is, instead of that you can type your own things. So in the cout statement we have to project what we have to type, right? What we want the computer to be shown to the user. So inside this we will type c and close it with a semicolon. Then we will close the bracket, curly bracket, and everything inside the curly bracket will be executed. Oh, I forgot that small spelling mistake. Okay, now we can see how the output is most probably going to happen. And there will be a typing section in which the cursor will be blinking in that part. Hey, there we will type any integer we want, and now I typed 5. You can type anything you want, but for now I am typing 5. And the cursor will blink at the next part, and I am planning to write 6 over there. And in the next line, the again the cout statement will be shown as your required answer is 11, and you can see that 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. If you calculate also it is 11, and if we type the same program in the computer, that will also give 11. So I just wanted to say that thanks for watching, and please do subscribe. Okay, now we are going to take the earlier program and make a small change in it and make it into a new program. In this program we are going to add two numbers, inputted numbers, using float statement. You must be wondering what the float statement do, but there are so many uses for the float statement. In an integer statement we can only type integers such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, like that. No decimals are allowed, no rational numbers, nothing. Maybe fractions are allowed in the statements, but no decimal values are allowed. So that's the reason why we are using float inside this. The spelling of float is FLOT. Don't forget that, I made a mistake. Okay, in integers we can only type 145, 346, etc. But in a float statement, the user can input like any decimal that you want. Like, and if I give an example, it should be 1.23 or 3.14, that pi value, or any other decimal value like 3 4334.34 blah 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 blah, anything you want. So this is the difference between the int statement and the float statement. That you should be very precise in. Okay, don't exchange each other. It has very huge meanings between them. Okay, so um, if the float statement and int statement are different, then what are the changes that we needed to make in the same program of int to make it into float? So in this section we are going to see what are changes we have to do. So we go to the int statement. Here the int is written over there, you can see. I am going to change that int and write float, FLOT, float a comma b comma c. That means that we can type anything for a comma b comma c. So now what will be the output for it? There is a very simple change. Look, very minute changes there. Only change int into float. So I will input as 6.54 instead of 6, and the answer you will be getting is 11.54. You can add it and also see, it will give the correct answer if you write the program correctly. So thanks for watching, and please do subscribe.